We have 5 bodies. Now, you could say we have 3 bodies, you can say we have 4, but I like to say we have 5 bodies, or 5 distinct parts of self. So, what are they? Of course, you have body, mind, spirit, emotion, and soul. Okay? Your soul is your boundless, untouchable self. Nothing needs to be done there. There's no healing that needs to be done, but you want to connect to your soul. The way you connect to your soul is through spiritual practices. There are many things such as yoga, meditation, creative arts, journaling, and likely many other things. Those are the things that I like. Connecting to your soul is important for overall health because you want all 5 bodies to be healthy. Yes. It's important to know that all these parts of self, so you can take responsibility and accountability for you. You know, I know a lot of people don't want to hear it because they can't believe it, because there's cognitive dissonance, but I have to tell you the truth. God outside, all that is God inside. Your soul, your mind, body, spirit, emotions, everything outside in the external world, it's all one. So you got to take responsibility and accountability for your source, for your 5 bodies, and say, that's me. I'm responsible for wielding my magical self. My magical, miraculous existence is in my hands? No way. Yes way. Awesomely so, yeah? So, of course, you know, eating right and exercising is healthy for the body. Thinking positively, being an optimist, getting rid of bad mental habits, like talking bad about yourself or looking at other people and judging them and talking bad about them, and ending that and getting that out of your mental cycles for a healthy mind, as well as expanding your consciousness so that you can be more aware of what life is and who I am. This is all about knowing thyself. When you know who you actually are, when you know all that is actually me, then it's much easier to take accountability. Many people won't take accountability because they're saying that God outside of them is not them. You can have, I don't care, any deities outside of you that you like to go to. Cool. But know that the God outside of you is the God inside of you. All is one, it's connected. So that's the relationship we all share with the 5 bodies, is that at a astral, etheric soul level, we're all connected. My soul is one with God. God is one with all that exists. We can't hurt each other in the 8th dimensional perspective where all is possible, because everybody is the supreme. Everybody is all possible. Everybody is immortal and eternal and untouchable. It is just here in the 3rd dimensional perspective where we don't know who we are. See, it's all about knowing thyself. That's what this is all about. You don't know where you come from. The abyss that is infinite and eternal, imagination, That is the center from whence we've all come from. But we forgot that because we went through the veiling process of being blind and not knowing anything as babies, as children, and we've had to, over the years, gain the knowledge to take that veil off and see. I forgot myself so that I could see my beauty. And it's beautiful because it's all love. It's all made out of love. Every single thing is nothing but the substance of love. But that is not personally a convincing knowing until you see it for yourself and experience it for yourself. Me saying it to you is honestly not enough. But maybe this will act as something to clarify to people that I am the 5 bodies. My emotions are mine. My body is mine. My spirit is mine. And my soul is mine. This whole place is made out of soul and spirit and mind. It's the materialization of the mind. The law of source is whatever I send out is what comes back. That's a very simple understanding of karma. Karma is not punishment and reward. It can look like that from our human psyche. It's a very human perspective, good and bad, morality, punishment and reward. That's a human perspective. It's third dimensional. It's a narrow-minded point of view. But if you maybe check out the multi-dimensional beings video I made, I talk about when you see from the different dimensional points of view, it allows you to understand that all of this stuff is myself. It's been me all along. I went through the veiling process and I couldn't see that. And many people walk around blind to the truth. The truth is love. The truth is unity. The illusion presents itself that we are separate. The illusion presents itself to be 5 separate bodies, but what I'm telling you is that these 5 bodies are actually one. Earth, your body. Air. Which one is that? Your mind. Yeah, air is mind. I was getting a little bit mixed up there. Air is mind. Fire is spirit. Water is emotions. And etheric is soul. Transcendent of this world. What else do I have to say about that? You are rendering your experience. Whatever is presenting to you in your life, it goes both ways. That, let's say a person hurt you. Yes, that is their karma and it is your karma. Because somewhere in your consciousness, let's just say it's in your unconsciousness. It's a subconscious program. You might say, well, that person hurt me. It's their fault. Yes, true. But at the exact same time, it's also true that it's my fault. It's your own fault. Because that thing cannot exist in your life if it's not a part of your program. Life is a simulation, just like we call TV shows programs. What's the program, man? Woman? What's the program in your life? Of your life, that is your life. What's the programming? Knowing that I have to wield this mind to change the programming. I have to wield my spirit, my passion, my drive, my fuel to get things done for my greatest good, for the greatest good of all. I have to take care of this body and choose actions that are proper actions. I have to listen to my intuition to know what's best to do. That's my soul. You have to read the owner's manual of this vessel. I look like I'm Ethan, a human being, but I am more than this human being. I am. You are as well. We come from the eternal abyss. You and I are God incarnate. It's no coincidence that it says in our famous books, our famous Bible, that ye are gods, made in the image of God. It's not a hierarchical thing. One person's better than the other, or one thing is better than the other. That's a lie. That's an illusion. There's no one or no thing is better than the next. It's one love. And when you love yourself, God loves you. And when God loves you and takes care of you because you're loving yourself, well, then that brings love to everybody else, yeah? Yes. So take care of your 5 bodies. Educate yourself as to how can I have the healthiest body, the healthiest emotions, the healthiest spirit, the healthiest mind, the healthiest soul. I mean, the soul's already complete. But how can I bring that soul into my life? How can I have that intuition in my life? Meditation, creative arts, journaling, yoga, okay? Eat healthy, exercise, practice positive thinking. Try to be less judgmental when it comes to other people and what they do with their life, and if they're a good or bad person, or if you think they're cool or not. Nah, stop. You wanna eliminate all that BS. Purify this mind. Purify your emotions so that you're not creating emotions that are hurtful to your body. Create emotions that are positive, happy, joy. And those emotions get created by the mind and by the activities of the body. It's all connected as one. So if you work on your emotions, you're making your mind better, you're making your body better, you're making your spiritual drive better. Any one of those areas you make better. If you make yourself more motivated because you watched a motivational video, and they were like, you gotta do it, you gotta get it done. That's gonna fuel your spirit. That's going to be healthy for all the rest of you. Health is wealth, yeah? Money is the byproduct. You don't need to be focused on all the different areas of abundance. When you know that it's as within, so without, then you'll be wealthy, because you're taking care of yourself, loving yourself, thanking God with so much appreciation and gratitude. That's love. And the greatest, undoubtedly the greatest way to show gratitude and appreciation is to love yourself and love your life. And whatever difficulties you're facing, whatever challenges and adversity you're facing, I understand it's real. I'm not going to discount that. But understand that you have the power to change it. It's okay if it takes some time. Give yourself grace. Give others grace. Forgive them, for they do not know. There are many things you might not know. There's many things that people out there in the world don't know. People don't know. Super uneducated, unfortunately, yeah? We come into this world blind, so far away from the light. It is our responsibility to take the veil off and enlighten ourselves and gain promotions. The promotions are more illumination. Imagine the sun. The sun is our souls. And maybe when we get born, we're quite far away from the sun over here. So it's not quite all the way hell or all the way heaven. It's a little bit of both. It's a little light, it's a little dark. Work on yourself, and you get closer and closer and closer to the center from whence you came. The kingdom of heaven, back to the sun, back to the soul, back to God, back to delighting in the Lord. Delight in the Lord all day, every day. And the Lord is what? All that is. Have that gratitude for it all. Every single thing, every single moment, every single little part of yourself. Bring health intentionally to all your bodies. Make your internal world amazing, and your external world undoubtedly, inevitably, without question, will also be amazing. One love. Peace.